Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out. It was sort of a little bit of a depressing day for me, to say the least. I didn't plan on recording, that's why I don't really have an intro. As I was just had dropped Mo off at daycare, I was driving the 6-liter, the 6.0, to the auto auction, and well, we didn't make it there. So here's some footage from, just quickly, shot alongside the road. Like I said, I definitely didn't plan on recording today. I was just going to go to the auction. There was a few cars I wanted to look at and go from there. But here's the footage from today. Well, I mean, I kind of have you on speed dial.
This is number 2 for you.
Yeah.
You're just not in a ditch.
Almost.
Oh, you got the GoPro going.
Say hi.
Person sees it.
I tried to avoid, and I'm sure he'll even say I tried to avoid him, but yeah, there was no avoiding it. It was smack into the bed.
So you would say he made an unsafe lane change?
I mean, he swung it absolutely wide.
Right,
He was in the left lane and went 2 lanes right. Needless to say, this was not how I intended my day to go. Definitely unfortunate. I do love this truck. Well, this is 200% not what I had in plan for today. I definitely thought that I was going to be able to go out, just have a good... That truck was loud. The tires were screaming. Hey, Kodiak, Mars Towing. He's actually the same guy who rescued the Corvette when I was down and out.
I fucked up the radiator.
Yeah, well, you can't cuss on my page.
Oh, what?
Now I gotta cut that out, but I'll put something in. So, I don't cut you out.
Yes, you do all the time.
No. So the day's pretty much going to heck in a handbag, so we're just gonna go back to the lot, grab another car, and probably just go home for the day. Well, guys, there you have it. The 6-liter isn't dead. I mean, it still runs and drives, but we got whacked pretty good there by a Penndot truck.
And it wasn't your fault this time.
And
Not in a ditch.
And it wasn't my fault, and I didn't end up in a ditch, so I guess that's something. But
Well, it kind of looks like the vet. Mangled.
I'm missing this whole section. It's just
No,
oh no,
it's right
it's tucked up nicely up there.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Weight reduction.
unbelievable. My brand new exhaust is bent.
What happens when you send it Penndot style?
Brand new exhaust. Oh. Well, Kodiak, I gotta say thank you. He
I'm
was
always here to save you.
he was first on scene again for an incident that happened. It definitely is terrible, but life goes on. You know, you gotta live and learn. Everybody's safe. Nobody was hurt. Things like that. So we'll all move forward from this, and you know, it's a learning experience. Definitely check before you turn, guys. All right, guys, so we are here actually at Mars Towing, and I just want to start off by saying, you know, everybody's okay. That's what matters here. They are allowing me to grab some stuff out of the truck here until the insurance can come out and figure out what's going on. Now, the Penndot driver did admit fault, so, you know, everything should go smoothly on that aspect. You know, we'll see what happens and what pans out of it. But, man, does it suck. I was actually planning on a trip this weekend to go camping with the kids. So that kind of like puts a damper on things, but you know. Oh, he forgot to mention cold start, guys. I could have gave you a cold start. But it actually did bend the brand new exhaust and everything like that too. So that's kind of depressing too. I literally just put that exhaust on. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff out of here. Again, big thanks to Mars Towing. If you're in central Pennsylvania area or even outside, you know, check those guys out. They definitely help me out time and time again. I really appreciate it. Kodiak, I appreciate you. I'm gonna grab my stuff out of here, put my window up. Yeah. So, with that being said, he admitted fault, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the truck. Now, I did notice that the exhaust is bent, which I just put on the truck. The because of where he hit on the back, the rear spring shackle is back there. He actually hit and it broke the rear leaf spring also. Now this is just visual stuff that I had noticed, you know, while sitting alongside the road. Amongst, you know, he destroyed the bed, the tail light was broken, the bumper, obviously bumper cover, things like that of that nature. So I'm not sure what's going to happen or what's going to come of the truck, but he admitted fault right there to the police officer, and the officer gave me the police report, and he is Unit 1, which the officer said, as it being Unit 1, he is the, you know, at fault driver. So I'm not sure the outcome. I definitely just did everything to that truck to make it so that it could pull my camper and we could actually start the summer. But as you can tell, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I was actually potentially going to purchase another truck for the camping season. Now, it is a truck that I've had before, and I did love the truck. So I was actually going to trade that 6.0 in on this, you know, the other truck. So I don't know where my plans go from here, guys, but I'm safe. You know, the Penndot driver, he is safe. It wasn't really anything serious. He was probably only doing 10 miles an hour, but he just caught me, you know, in the right spot. You know, it just put the truck a little bit sideways. I countered it and straightened it out, and you know, it is what it is at this point. So we're just gonna, you know, I guess take the good with the bad, and we're gonna move forward from here. So I'll keep you guys posted on what the actual outcome is. So here today, I did actually purchase a truck because I need a truck for tomorrow, and the 05 Sierra that I have up top of the yard, I actually needed 4-door because there's like 5 of us going, and I needed a bigger bed, and I didn't want to take the cap off of the truck. So I just purchased this truck. It's just sort of a leathered up navigation 2008 GMC Sierra, leathered up navigation. It's a pretty nice truck, you know. So we'll see what happens. This truck I'm just gonna, you know, rerun back at the auction. Like I said, I have a trip planned for tomorrow, and I have four adults going, and you know, I was gonna take the 6-liter, but now, you know, I needed cab space, so we purchased this just for today. I'm just gonna run it back at the auction on Thursday, but it is a pretty nice truck, things like that. So again, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and we will definitely have exciting things coming, and I'll keep you posted on this, whether the truck is totaled or not. I believe it's totaled, but you know, it's hard to say. Those beds are, you know, they're brittle. You know, that one had rust on it anyway, but I mean, at this point, it wasn't my fault. I did have intentions on buying the wheel well arches because the bed rails in that truck were not rusted out. So I was gonna actually purchase the arches and replace them and go from there, but who knows now at this point, guys. So again, thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. We have a lot more content coming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, I also want to do an update. The parts for the C5 will be here tomorrow. I did have to order another fuel line and 6AN fittings to make the fuel line. So those parts will actually be here tomorrow, and we can actually drive this car again. So I'm excited about that. We'll go out and do a celebratory burnout.